Okay, we'll start today string. Okay, so far like we are raising right string. I mean somewhere we are declaring a string and we are assigning some value and we are printing it, right?
Right.
We'll see more about string, what is a string and what are the different methods are available, and and extra additional properties of string. And like string, we have some other things also is available. We will see that one also.
Sure.
Okay, let me make a note. String. The first point is string is a class. It's an inbuilt class. It is available in java.lang package.
Right.
Like we used to create a package, right? The
Right.
similar way, I mean that Oracle, I mean some people also, they also created packages and they created some classes and they had given to us. So we are using that class. So string is a class basically and available in java.lang package. Okay, let me create a simple Java project. So I'm going to create a simple one more class string demo,
Okay.
and this will be under package com.test. So this is my package. So this is my package and this is my class string demo. So let me remove all these comments. Yes, no, I have removed all these comments, all those things. So how to declare a string? I think we know it. We have so string name equal to XYZ, correct?
Right.
So this is the way to declare a string, correct?
Right.
And just now we discussed this string is a class. So how we know this is a class or interface? If you want to see the implementation of this one, press Control and keep cursor here. Press Control and you will see hand symbol, correct?
Right.
Just click here. Then the source code will be opened.
For that connected to the string, right?
Yes. Why? How you can able to see the source code, right? While installing the JDK, I told there is a two, three drop downs are available while installing the JDK software. While when we are installing the JDK software, I told you right, there is some three drop down. If you select this one, you can able to see the examples. It will take 120 MB size, all those things I told right
Right.
while installing the software. So if you select that, so one of the option that will take some 120 MB, then you can able to see the source code. Otherwise, you are not able to see. You can able to see only dot class file.
Right. Okay.
So who written these people? This class was written by Sun people. So they have written this class and they packaged it and they had given to us.
Right.
So this class is available under this package java.lang.
Right.
And did you see this? This string is a final class.
Oh, okay.
Final means we are not able to extend it. Correct?
Right.
Also we are not able to modify it.
Right.
So we are not able to extend it, and we are not able to modify it.
Right.
So what will happen if you are trying to modify? What will happen? Say for instance. So go back. So now string name equal to xyz, correct?
Right.
So whenever you are saying string name equal to xyz, so this is a object basically.
Hmm.
So that will be created in. So this is a xyz. We need to save somewhere, right? This is a value, right?
Right.
So we need to save somewhere. So maybe next class we will discuss more. Maybe next hour after that, maybe we'll discuss more about the JVM.
Okay.
Okay, JVM is having some part of memory. So JVM is having some part of memory which will save these values. So we need to save somewhere, right? This value.
Right.
So that value will be saved under JV heap. So it's a JVM is a big box which will compile the classes, which will run, which will execute, which will give the results. Correct? It's a JVM.
Right.
Java Virtual Machine. We will see about more this JVM in maybe next class. So inside that we have some part of memory is called heap. Heap.
Heap.
Okay. Inside the heap, all the objects will be saved.
Okay.
Like whenever we are creating customer C equal to new customer, we need to save somewhere, right?
Right.
So that all the objects will be saved inside the heap.
Hmm.
So similarly here also we have a object string name equal to, I told you, right, string is a class, correct?
Right.
String name equal to some value we assign. So this object will be saved under heap.
Okay.
Heap.
Is just a quick question going back to the string.
Yeah, yeah.
String is a method that you are holding a variable and everything.
String is a
It's like whenever I'm writing instead of like public void, right?
uh-huh.
And then I put the method name, let's say open bracket, close bracket, colon, and then
Yes,
I'm
yes. Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
so for string purpose, string is like also it carries the character value, right?
Yes.
So in that case, instead of public void, I would write a string and
Mm-hmm.
then the method name,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then open bracket, close bracket, colon, and
Mm-hmm.
then the within the code that I have to write the whatever the function that I want to perform in that.
Yes, yes.
But is so my question is,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm kind of getting confused between now when you say the class and then method.
Yes. So yes, your question is correct. Now maybe I can tell you where the method will be saved. That is your question. Where the method will be saved. That is your question.
Method, I from this diagram that what I'm understanding, all the information is savings to the JVM.
Yes. In JVM, object will be saved under heap. The methods will be saved under stack. So there is another box will be there, stack.
Oh, okay.
So the methods will be saved under stack. Means, so here we have a main method, right?
Right.
So whenever you are running this class, first main method will be loaded into the stack. So here main method.
Okay.
So say for instance, from main method, just assume here obj dot add. You are calling some other method. Just assume.
Okay.
So this is the first method, correct?
Right.
And this is the second method, correct?
Right.
So first main method will be saved under stack in first box. Okay.
Okay.
In second box it is filled already, and in second box add will be saved.
Okay.
Add. Okay, that's all. Now it will start executing from the top. First add will be executed. After that, finally main will be executed. So this
Okay.
is called as a last in first out.
Last in, first out. Okay. First in,
So
first out. Last in,
which is
first
the
out.
last when entered into the stack? Add method, right?
Right.
So first last method whatever entered into the stack, that will be executed and it will be kicked off. Okay.
Okay.
From the method, if you are declaring any variable, that will be saved into heap.
Right. Okay.
So all the objects will be saved into the heap. All the methods will be saved under stack.
Right. Okay.
You got it right? How they are relating objects and methods.
Right.
Everything will be there under JVM.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, and now I will tell you one more point. Static variables, right? If you declare this as a static, right? Static variables you can able to call without creating an object, correct?
Right.
Correct. So only static variables will not be there under heap. It will be there in separate place. So that's what, right? You can able to access directly without creating object, static variables.
Okay.
So it's a different behavior only for static variables. You can able to access directly without creating object because this is not part of heap.
Okay.
So
So it's moreover holding a like a, whatever the variable that you are assigning. It's like storing it, the information, right?
yes, yes, yes. Now we are trying to understand where these variables will be saved, variables, methods, different types of variables, all those things. Anyway, we
Right.
have a separate class JVM. That time I will explain in detail what is heap, what is stack, what is the relation between class loader, where the methods will be called. All those
Okay.
things I will explain. Just to get understand little bit understanding, I explain this one.
Okay.
Okay. So basically now the string object will be saved under heap.
Right.
Okay. Now and now come back to. So if you say here, right, this heap is splitted into two parts. So this heap is splitted into two parts.
Right.
So this is a heap, just consider. So inside the heap, objects will be saved, correct?
Right.
So this heap is splitted into two parts. This is called constant pool, and the second part is non-constant pool. So what is the difference? So both are part of heap only. Both are
Okay.
part of heap only. So this is splitted into two parts.
Right.
Okay. Now go back to our original program. String name equal to XYZ. Okay.
Right.
So if you create an object like this variable will be saved under constant pool.
Oh.
XYZ
Okay.
will be saved under constant pool. Somewhere it will save some part of memory. Okay. Okay. Now I will create another string variable in a different way. String name one equal to how to create an object new string, right?
Right.
And you can pass here X, Y, Z. See, both are objects only, right?
Right.
Now this name one will be saved under non-constant pool. Name one will be saved under non-constant pool. Both are under heap only, but the place is different where they are saving. And what is the difference here? Did you see anything? Content is same. In this object we have XYZ, and in this object we have XYZ. If you print right both the variables, you will see XYZ only. First
Right.
let me print name. This is very important. You'll get lot of questions in interview. See, so now I am printing name and name one. Both the objects I am trying to print. See, what is the value you got?
Both.
Same value, right?
Both.
XYZ, right?
Right.
But the way they are saving into the heap is different. Why? Because the first variable you declare directly string name equal to xyz, so it went into the constant pool, the first variable, and the second variable name one equal to new. You mentioned new, right?
Right.
So whenever you are creating an object with new, then it will be saved under non-constant pool.
Oh, okay.
So that is the basic difference. So this is having a different memory location and this is having a different memory location, correct?
Right.
So now let me go back. Now you will get an interview question like this. So here if you see here name one double equal to name. So what you will expect here output is the true or false.
True.
But here we will get false. Let me run it and we'll show. we will get a here false. Why because so in this case it will compare its memory locations, not the content, memory locations. Both
Because
memory locations are same or different.
different.
Different, right? This is located in somewhere 1 2 3 4 and this is 5 6 7. Both are different place, right?
Right. But why did it get difference?
Yes, that's what, right? I'm telling. These two variables are saved into different places because of the way you are creating object is different.
Okay, so it just be based on how we are creating the object.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So whenever you are saying new string, always it will create a object under non-constant pool.
Okay. So in this case, the value would be right if I put, let's say, for example, a string, and the string, like, let's say names, right? Names equal x, y, e, z, d, whatever it is within the colon, right? And then I'm putting that as instead of name one, I'm gonna put in names equal to
Okay.
the
Yes, we will try that one also. Yeah, that is the next telling names, right?
right names x, y, g, whatever,
XYZ.
g, e, or whatever. You can put in more value.
No. We'll try with XYZ only. Okay, now these two objects are different, but value is
Same.
and this will be saved under constant pool, correct? Names, correct?
Right.
So names. So it's supposed to be saved under constant pool. So whenever it is trying to see if there is an existing object with same value, it will point to that one. It will not create a new one. XYZ already there, right?
Right.
Why you need to create one more object? So it will point to the existing one.
Okay.
Just we are saving the memory, correct?
Right.
Name equal to xyz, names equal to xyz. Both two objects are pointing to
Same place.
yes, exactly. Now what I will do, I want to compare name and names are equal or not, the memory location.
Right.
How can you say that is both are saving in same place? So let me give here. So we'll see what we will get true or false.
Okay. So yeah. So since it is in the same location, that's why it's giving me a true.
Correct. So memory location is same, correct?
Right. Okay.
This is very, very important.
Okay. So even it doesn't it does not depend on the how big is the sentence, right? It doesn't create the space that way, right?
Yes, so it will depend on how you are creating an object.
So okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, okay, how you are creating. So that's how it get distinguishes. Okay.
Correct, yes. In the similar way, I want to create one more object like this. Name 2 equal to
Okay,
XYZ.
so that will be a non-constant because we are creating a different object, different way.
Correct, non-constant. So
Mhm.
what will happen, name 2, it will be created object under non-constant pool, correct?
Right.
In this case, it will create a new object. But content is same, but new object. Why you are telling new, right? So whenever you are saying new, it will create a branded new object. It will not care whether the same content is there or not. It will not care.
Hmm.
It will
Okay.
always create a new object.
Got it.
So memory location is different, right? Name 1 and name 2, correct?
Right. Because of the neo is like creating in the
So this is
non-constant.
a name 1 and the below one is name 2. So both are different location, right? Content is same but location is different.
Right.
So now let me compare name 1 and name 2. What we will get?
It's gonna be true as well. Okay.
False. Both are different location, right? Name 1 and name 2.
Different location, right? But that's why, but in a different location, but it's in the same place for that.
No, it's not in same place. See, it's not pointing to the same place. It is pointing to different location, name 1 and name 2.
Okay. Oh, okay. Within a non-constant,
Yes.
is
This is a
getting
name 1 and this is name 2.
because of I'm creating objects
Correct. You
separately.
are creating object with new operator.
Ah, okay. I
So,
see.
so this is very, very important. You will get lot more questions in interview. They will create like these two variables and they will say double equal to what is the output, true or false. True or false they will ask.
I see. Okay.
So new operator will be created always a branded new object under non-constant pool.
Hmm.
The new operator will create a new object under non-constant pool always. So far it's clear.
Yes. Mhm.
So this is very, very important point. Okay. Now let me comment out this one. Otherwise it will generate a lot of output. So you can enable it when you are running it. You can enable. You can make uncomment it and you can run. Okay. Now I'm going to declare another variable string person name equal to xyz. So I want to know under this variable it's having multi-character, correct?
All right.
So I want to know how many number of chars is available. How many chars is there?
Three.
3, correct. Now it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
So to find out how many number of chars is there, string is a class, right?
Right.
And inside that we are created object. By using object we can able to access some methods, right?
Yes. So in that case, I have to give the size, right?
Yes, there is a method called length.
Length and okay. Yes.
So string is a class. Inside that there is a method called length. If you call that method and run it, it will give the number of chars available in this object. That is 21 chars.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
And string is a class. Inside that it's like that there is so many useful methods are available. So we will discuss some of the useful methods. and we will see there is some other method. So right now, so all the chars in lowercase, correct?
Right.
If you want to make in uppercase, so there is a method, see here, to uppercase.
Okay.
So all the chars in lowercase, now I want to convert it to uppercase, make it uppercase and run it. It will be converted to
Uppercase.
say for instance, so here there is some characters in uppercase. So now let me run it. Now chars are in upper and lower, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now everything got converted into
Uppercase.
say for instance I want to convert into lowercase. So there is a method called to lowercase. So first I am trying to convert into uppercase and second I am converting into lowercase. But the original string is in upper and lowercase, correct?
Upper and lower, right?
But it's converting into uppercase and lowercase.
Right.
So these are the some of the useful methods.
How about if I have a numbers?
Numbers don't have upper and lower, right?
No, there's no, but okay.
It will not give any. Say for instance, in between there is some numbers, and there is some special characters also.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers is there, and special characters also will be there. Correct?
Right.
Okay. In that case, for numbers there is no upper and lower. For say for symbols also. See, you will get as it is. Numbers you will get as it is. Symbols
Okay.
you will get as it is.
Okay.
This is clear, right? This some of the methods. Length, uppercase, lowercase. These
Yep.
methods are clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say for instance, I want to count how many Y carries there. Okay. Okay, now make it simple. This one. Make it simple. We will see some other method. ABC. Okay, this is ABC, right?
Right.
Now I'm trying to create another variable. Name 3 equal to ABC. These two content of the objects are same or different?
Same.
So how you know same?
Because I didn't create the.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now
It's a difference.
now if the object content is this much, can we able to compare same or different? It's different.
Well, we cannot compare at this moment.
Yes,
Because
correct. Because it's too large.
right.
So there is a method to compare like this. Person name dot. If you see the object dot, so there is a method called equals.
Okay.
So we are trying to compare two objects. I want to check whether these two objects is having same content or not.
Right.
So it will give true or false. So let me comment out this thing. So I want to compare these two variables content is same or different.
What is the shortcut for that comment out?
Yes, comment out the shortcut is Control Shift and there is a question mark symbol is there in your keyboard.
Okay, Control
Shift plus question mark.
Plus okay, question mark. Okay.
Then the things will be comment out. If you want to uncomment it, again select everything, Control Shift, and then you will see backside arrow, back arrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Then it will be uncommented. If you want to comment it, Control Shift,
Okay.
Control Shift question mark.
Okay. Because I have seen you just like because I do it is like I have to do it manually.
Correct. Control Shift question mark. It will be commented everything. To uncomment, select everything. Control Shift back arrow. Not back arrow, backslash.
Right.
it will be commented. So now I want to compare this string content and this string content is same or different.
Yeah,
So
the same.
first variable name, inside there is a method called equals and pass the second object. So I'm trying to compare these two objects. Correct?
Right.
So these two objects are equal. That's what you are getting. True.
True. Right.
Okay, let me add one single character here called 0. Now both are different, right?
Right. It's gonna be false.
Yes. It is a false. So this is one
How do
of
you
the
how do you find that the number is for example, you're writing something and you kind of equalize and then you something that is not equal. So there are some error. How do you find out that character which one is get not equal?
oh, that one. If you want to find out, then what we have to do? We have to iterate this one every time. We need to check this character and this character are equal or not.
So that's like a looping statement.
Yes, we need to write a for loop. How to iterate a string? So I want to get each character one by one.
Okay.
So how to get that one? So we have to write a for loop. For
Int
int I equal to 0, I less than
I less than 0. No, I less than the name. The
person dot length. Sorry.
Hmm. Within that.
I plus plus. So here I want to print each character one by one. I want to take this one, this one. So to take a particular character, right? So there is a method. I want to take only one character. So inside this string class, there is a method called char at.
Yes.
So you need to give the number. So when the string is saved into the memory, it will be saved like this. It will create an array. In each box, it will save one character. A, it will save here. B, C, like that. This index is 0, 1, 2, like this. It will save.
If I put the I equal 1 and
So
then
you
that
will get B.
you
If you
get that
put
illustrated from B,
second,
right?
so the index value will start always from 0.
Right.
So that's what I had given here, 0.
Right.
Now the loop will start from 0 to till the maximum length of the string. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now if I will say here, say south, I can able to see all the characters, right? One by one it will print, correct?
Right. So I also could put it the instead of person name, I can put it the name tree, right? It's also
You
same
can
thing.
put any variable, not a problem. Now I want to iterate.
I just wanted to just wanted to
Yes, yes. I
clarify.
want to iterate only person name for time being. So that's what
Okay.
I added here. Person name and person name. I'm trying to get each character one by one and run it.
Okay.
See each character. It is trying to print. Correct? A, B, C, S, blah 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 blah.
Right.
This way you can able to iterate a string.
Right.
Okay. This is clear, right? This method.
Right.
Okay. Now there is another important method is there. I will show you. So this is a person name, right? So what I want to do, I want to replace all a with x. How can I do it? I want to replace all small character a with x.
It's like okay.
So in this variable. Copy this.
So it's just like almost the same thing. You can use it, I believe, for loop, right?
It is not required. There is inbuilt method is there. So object name dot
Replace. Okay.
replace all. Which char you want to replace? I want to replace a with x. No, capital A. I want to replace small a with
Capital A.
capital A, and it will be created new string and it will be assigned, correct? So I'm reassigning it to my old object. So I want to replace all small a with capital A and I want to print it. This is clear what I am doing here.
Yes.
I am trying to replace small a with capital A and I am printing the content. So let me run it, whether it will
So
replace.
you put it in a variable because you wanted to print it out. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. See there? It replaces, right?
Right.
So capital A is there, capital A is there, capital A is there, capital A is there.
Right.
So this is also one of the important method. Correct?
Right.
Okay. And there is another quality I can tell you. String is immutable. What it mean? String is immutable. Immutable means first time once we created the string object. So let's say for instance, okay, I will comment out this thing also. You will see this different behavior. Okay, string xyz equal to abc. I have created object, right?
Right.
String xyz equal to abc.
Right.
Correct? So in this case, now on a need base, I want to modify the content. I want to add d. How to add? X y z equal to x y z plus I want to add d. What I did here, I modified, right, variable xyz.
All right.
I want to add some more character. Did you see what I did here?
Right. It just it did the concatenation here. Is you adding more?
By doing concatenation, I am trying to modify the object, correct?
Right.
So in this case, what will happen, first it will create object with abc in constant pool, correct?
Right.
With xyz, it will create object. Whenever I am trying to, sorry, if the abc, it will create object,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Right.
As per the statement line number 48, it will create a object inside the heap, inside the constant pool, correct? So whenever I am trying to modify that object, so it will create again one more new object and it will be removed. This object is having value is abcd as part of line number 49. So
Right.
once you declared and next time you are trying to modify it, what it will do, it will create a branded new object again. It will not reuse the existing one.
Okay.
So the memory location will be changed automatically.
Right.
So this is called as a string immutable. Once you created a string, then you are not able to modify. Even if you are trying to modify, it will create a branded new object again. Correct?
Right.
So XYZ, it will be saved in a memory location called 1234. And whenever you are trying to modify the content, then again it will create a new object and it will be saved into different location.
Right.
So this functionality is called as a string immutability.
Okay. Can you write about the string like this? Okay.
String immutable meaning whenever you are trying to modify,
The string with the value, adding a more value.
whenever you are trying to just modify, it will create a new object always.
Okay.
So this feature is called string immutability. So it will not modify the existing object. It will create a new object again and again. Meaning first it got created with ABC one object, correct? After that you are trying to add a D, then it will create again new object and the old one will be removed.
Hmm. Okay.
Now the new object is having ABCD.
Right.
So you are not able to retain the object. You got this point?
Got it.
So this is very important. String is immutable, meaning they will ask you to explain how it is.
Okay.
So if you say string is immutable, then you have to explain in this way. If you want to see the memory location, how you know the memory location? If you want to know the memory location of the first variable, I will tell you how to get the memory location. So I want to know this memory location of this object. So first let me get it. X XYZ dot hash code. So there is a method called hash code. It will give the memory location of this object. Okay, let me get it. So this is the memory location. Okay.
Mhm.
Now I want to know this object memory location. I told you, right? This will be removed and it will be created new object, correct?
Oh, just give me a second. So whenever you use the XYZ variable and then you put the hash code,
Mm-hmm.
so it replacing with the number is adding a new number, a strange number, right?
Yes, it will give the memory location of this object.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's gonna be same number over and over, right?
It will not be. First, it is pointing to a particular location. When you are trying to modify it, it will create a new object.
Okay.
You got confused?
No, the when I said that, well, I'm thinking of line 48 and 49, not thinking of the line 50 and 52.
Yes,
So
line number 49, we are trying to get the memory location of XYZ, correct?
right. Okay, so when you're using the hash code, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be the same number that will be repeating, right?
Correct, yes. Wherever you are saving the object, that number you will get.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's
At
what I
line
was
number 50, what you are trying to do, you are trying to modify the existing object.
adding a more
Yes,
value.
adding, so you are trying to disturb that object.
Right.
So then what it will do, it will delete the existing ABC object and it will create a new object with ABCD.
Right.
So in that case, the memory location will be different, right?
Right.
So that's what you are getting, two different numbers.
Hmm.
This is called as a string immutability. Meaning, let me write it here. I will tell you the simple way. I got created. Now, this is a constant pool, okay? First, we are creating an object with A, B, C, correct?
Right.
So this is XYZ. XYZ, okay?
Mhm.
Then as part of next statement, what we are doing here, we are trying to modify the XYZ, right? By adding some more thing, correct?
Right.
So
Mhm.
then what we will do as part of the second statement,
It's gonna go and then create another one. I think I
Yes.
got it. Yeah, 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 I
So
got it.
it will create a new object with A, B, C, D.
Right.
A, B,
CD
C,
and
D.
dash.
And what about the existing object? It will be removed.
Yep.
So now the memory location is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5, 4, 6.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But both are pointing to object reference is same XYZ only, but where values are different and
Right.
memory location got changed. So that's what you are getting here. Two different numbers, two different memory locations, correct?
Right.
So this is called as a string immutability.
Got it.
This is very important.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
String in string we have some more classes. It's not yet completed.
Right. Yeah, I need to know the string is in detail.
Yes,
Then.
yes. String it's not yet completed. Still we have to discuss tomorrow also.
Okay. Sure.
So you can just have a look. There is a lot more methods is there. So if you want to see how many methods are available, press Control Space bar. You will see all the methods.
For a string.
Yeah, there is so many methods is there. But just now I explained only some of the frequently used methods.
Okay.
So if you want to know what is the use of each method, I can give you the one URL. So there they will explain you all the methods. Yes, this is the one. So you can keep this one with you. This link is very important. How to use this link? I will tell you. Now you want to know, you can able to see the screen, right?
Right.
Now say for instance you want to know one particular package. Just now I told you, right, string is available under which package? Java.lang, correct?
Right.
So you see that packages. So just move down java.lang, you see, correct? Just click here. Java.lang. It is a package. Under this package, which class you want to see? String, right? So these are string class. Click this one, and it will display all the methods, whatever it is available, and it will explain the methods. Now, which method you want to see? Now, say for instance, we will see equals method.
Right.
Right. Yes. See, they will explain here equals. So they will explain you what everything. Public boolean equals. So compare this string to the specified object. The results is true if and only if arguments is not null and object are present on the same sequence character as the object. They will explain you and they will give the example. So how to use it. Same if you want to know the length. So how you tried? LENGTH, correct?
Oh, I think I see thread. Okay.
Length.
Thread is different than it's not in under string, right? I
Mhm.
think it's thread. It's like heart.
Yes,
coding.
this is the method called length. So
Right.
public int length returns the length of the string. The length is equal to number of Unicode in the strings.
Yep.
So in that way you can able to read all the methods
Hmm.
for any class, not only string. There is, we are going to discuss lot more classes tomorrow. Two more classes we are going to discuss. Like string, we have some other class like string builder and string buffer.
Right.
So that also we will discuss, and inside that class also we have some other methods. So that we will see tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, we will connect tomorrow in the same time. Okay.
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 So
Yeah.
from tomorrow is I know,
Monday.
Tuesday, right?
Yes,
So
tomorrow is your Tuesday. Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking because I need to do a study. Huh.
Okay. You want to read it?
Yeah, is that okay if I take
Yeah,
tomorrow off?
fine. You can read it tomorrow, and day after we will connect then.
Yeah, because yesterday's stuff I wasn't able to study
Yeah,
today.
you can
Yeah,
practice it tomorrow, and day after we will connect.
sure. So it's
Okay,
like
same.
I just wanted to have the class like 2 days consistently, and then following day I can practice both classes,
Yeah, you
and then
can practice for tomorrow, and day after we will connect it.
okay, nice.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. See you. Bye. Take care.